Hello there! So a while back I took part in a game jam, the weekly game jam 148. That was my first game jam I ever took part in, and it was my second game I was going to make. And the theme for that jam was Mirror. I immediately got an idea for that jam, for a game for that jam, and that was to make a puzzle game. I'm not going to go in depth with it because you can play it in the description below. There's a link there. I finished very quickly with making that game in about 3 hours. Now it's called Mirrored, and I still think it's one of my best games. And yeah, again, if you want to play it, link down in the description. So about a week ago I was thinking about what to make for my next video, because I didn't want to continue with the sci-fi game I was making, as you know. And I decided to make a 3D puzzle game, just like Mirrored. And I failed, as you can read in the title of this video. At first I was down because of that, because I thought I wasted like half a week. Not a lot of time, but still time wasted. But then I realized I could analyze what I did wrong, because yes, I did a lot of things wrong, and it could help for not making the mistakes again. So I started working on the game right away when I made the choice to make a puzzle game. That was already my first mistake, because I had no idea what I was going to do with the game. The only idea I had was make it cartoony and make it a puzzle game. That's all. No gimmick or something. And I just thought, I'll be fine. And I shouldn't have done that, but I continued making levels and models for it. And I still have those models, they're pretty good though. Maybe we can reuse them sometime. Well, then I came up with a really good gimmick, at least so I thought. The idea was that you could switch on and off the collisions of platforms. So when you think, sometimes you can jump on something and other times you fall through them. This shows it better. But I didn't think about how I would use it in puzzles, and that is very important, because if I can't come up with any puzzles for the gimmick, how can I use it? But I still stuck with it, and that was a really big mistake. And I was, for like 2 days, I kept brainstorming, and I had no idea what to do, so I gave up, sadly. I still think the idea I had was a good idea for a game, but not for a puzzle game necessarily. Maybe a 3D platformer sometime. I don't know, but not right now, because I've already made two 3D platformers and I don't want to make another one right now. So yeah, the biggest thing I did wrong is that I got way too far ahead of myself. I didn't think about how I would do things, I just thought that I would do them. And that is the main thing I take away from this, and you could take away from this too. So just don't get into something unless you have a good idea, and a good idea how to execute it, because otherwise you're screwed. But yeah, that was the video. Very short, I know. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully. Bye.